Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna check out a trailer for a film called Bloodshot. Kind of like my eyeball right now. I don't know if you can tell. Burst a blood vessel the other day. Anyways, I don't know anything about this movie other than the fact that a Mr. Vin Diesel is the star. This is one of those projects where I hear people talking about it like it's got hype. But I don't know anything, so I don't want to discredit it by doing anything. I mean, honestly, I like Vin Diesel's projects. I feel like he is a big geek, nerd fan and puts a lot of passion into projects that he stars in and helps produce. Fast and Furious hasn't really been the same for me since Paul Walker passed away, but Vin is still doing these projects in between Fast and Furious, and even when they're not like critically acclaimed, they're still usually enjoyable. So curious to see what this movie's all about. And enough of me rambling, because I have nothing worthwhile to add before I watch this trailer. So let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1.
And initiate sequence.
Gina, I'm home.
Memories are made of this.
What is this place?
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but you got yourself killed.
Oh, Guy
At
Pearce.
RST, we'd rebuild the most important assets in the U.S. military. Soldiers like yourself. You're the first who we've successfully managed to bring back, but improved, enhanced. With the technology in your veins, you have an army inside you that will not only make you stronger, it will heal you instantly.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Now tell me, do you remember anything?
Where are you going?
I've got unfinished business.
What is that?
I'm gonna find the man who murdered my wife. And
Oh,
killed
Toby Kebbell.
Oh, that's not good. All right, shut him down. And initiate sequence. Okay, who is the next target for elimination?
Memories are made of this.
Tell me, do you remember anything?
Do I know you guys?
I don't think so.
Okay, so it's based on a comic.
What you think is real sometimes ain't.
And initiate sequence.
Is that Winston?
You can't control me forever.
You sure about that? Revenge is what makes a man like you exceptional.
Oh!
Think about men like me.
Sick.
That is absolutely fantastic.
Was it British just now?
I feel like I just heard this. Are they playing this on repeat?
Okay, that's interesting. Wow, okay, that looked pretty cool. Who is that one girl? She's like, oh, she was really cute. Was that, oh, it was her, okay. She was in Baby Driver, I think. It's a very interesting freeze frame. Alright, so Bloodshot. Didn't know it was based on a comic. Makes sense for it to be something that's getting hyped already. Looks really cool. Something I always wonder with like nanobot technology. Nanobots have been around in film for a long time. And they're a real thing in real life, or at least a theoretical thing. I don't know what I don't know if they're actually used in real life, but I know that they're talked about in real life. They're always kind of presented as a solution to problems that the world faces, and so I don't know what they look like in real life, because in movies they all look very similar. Like the nanobots that you saw working on him looked very similar to, say, like the Terminator in Terminator Genesis. That was a nanobot Terminator. Just the way that the little particles move together. kind of like the similar to Tony Stark's suit in Infinity War. So yeah, I always wonder about that, if the nanobots look the way they do because that's how movies have portrayed them, and that's how movies continue to portray them, or if that's what they actually look like in real life. Looks like a fun movie. I always am a fan of people that have like spike arms coming out of their back. That's a weird specific thing to talk about, but like, and you see in like zombie type games like mutated zombies, or like any kind of robots, or like the Zerg in StarCraft, you see a lot of those, like you have to fight against a thing that has like these pincers coming out of their backs. And so seeing that guy with the robot arms on his back, that was actually really cool, and I got into that right away. Looks like a fun cast. Toby Kebbell and Guy Pearce are two of my favorite actors, so seeing them pop up in this was really cool, and it looks like it's going to be a bit of a mindfuck experience because of how it looked like they were reprogramming how he recognized faces. So maybe assigning him targets, thinking they're one person but they're actually somebody else. It makes me wonder if the movie's going to be at all like that, where we think we're following one guy who's actually been this other guy the whole time. I might be way off on that, but just that's the impression I got from the trailer. And then I saw Lamorne Morris from New Girl in there, and I think he had a British accent for a second. I'm gonna double check that. Let me see. How bad is it? Oh, now you can see. That's the Bloodshot right there. Yep, that was Lamorne Morris. Oh, Tallulah Riley, is that who I saw? No. Eiza Gonzalez and Tallulah Riley. Tallulah Riley is the hot girl from Westworld. So I didn't see her in the trailer per se, unless... Oh, was she the wife? Did I just not recognize her?
Gina, I'm home.
She was. That was her. Okay. Okay, so she's the wife. They're doing those like sad flashbacks in action films where the wife is dead thing, where it's always like real close real close framing, bright lights, like a dream sequence type stuff. That's why I didn't recognize her. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, it looks dope. I think you could stitch together that scene of him diving off the building with the tentacle robot guy, stitch it together with Hobbs and Shaw, where they're chasing the guy down the building, and make it look like it's the same movie.
On my three, sure. 1, 2, 3.
But yeah, I mean, it looks cool. I think I'll check it out. 2020, and it comes out, when does it come out? February 21st. February movie. Well, hey, looks good to me. So tell me what you think in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I occasionally do reactions, and I'm always interested in hearing what you guys think of what's coming out soon. So anyways, thanks for watching this reaction, and make sure you keep checking back in, and I will see you guys right here on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or wherever. You know, I really need a better sign off. I haven't come up with that yet. I'll get there.